Hey, this is a hello to all the fans in Poland. Thank you for your support and I'll see you soon. Well, it started when I was actually 12 years old and my mom bought me a piano, an electric piano, and I remember it was, I don't know if it was for my birthday or for Christmas. I think it was for Christmas. And since that day I could never ever part from music. It was like a revelation. The first time I touched the piano I started trying to compose something, to play something of my own, and I think I immediately developed this passion for writing songs and writing music. And it was back in the days when, you know, I was listening to U2, Michael Jackson and all. It was the good old days, and it really influenced me a lot. And even when I was 5 years old I was a Michael Jackson fan, so I think that was a lot of very important and had a lot of meaning into my passion for music. So what music means for me is like I can't spend 1 minute without thinking about it. People always ask me, what is your passion apart from music, besides music? And I'm like, I have to think about it, let me think, but I don't know, because this is what I really prefer and this is what I love the most. I can't do without. I mean, the style that really suits me the best is pop rock. However, I like to explore different vibes, different sounds, and I worked with different artists, and so I tried to do different styles. I guess that what I really hope and what I really look after is to have this special KEO type of sound, whatever the style is. Even if the song is more rock or less rock, more popish, more dance-ish, I always want to have this kind of signature or personality that comes, that people can hear. It's very important to me. Oh, as I was saying before, I think that my first love in music was Michael Jackson and Prince, because it was those days, and I was listening a lot to U2, Stevie Wonder, and this is what really influenced me in the beginning. Right now I listen to a lot of artists and a lot of different styles. Recently I was very much into Kanye West. Yeah, I know it sounds strange, but I like artists that have something special to say. I am very much more impressed by artists that have their own universe, their own a whole thing that they will take you into. I'm not so crazy about just one song. I think we're in the history of music. We're at the moment where songs are more powerful than artists, and we're in a song-based industry more than in an artist-based industry. And I guess I'm more old school, old-fashioned, and I'm more into an artist-based kind of thing. So I'm very, when I hear something that I like, I always try to find out more about this artist and try to listen to a lot of stuff that he did. It's a very interesting question, because I always wonder, what do I like the most? Being on my own in a studio or at the piano and working on a song, or being on a stage in front of thousands of people that sing the song along with you? I guess it's two very different feelings, and I think that I'm blessed to be able to have the opportunity of doing both, because most of the times the singer is just a singer and not necessarily a producer at the same time, and the songwriter. I have the opportunity and the chance, the luck to be able to do both. So I'm blessed for that. I don't know, I like both very much. I'm totally addicted to playing at the piano and writing new songs, and I'm totally addicted to being on stage and having that very crazy vibe of people, you know, singing along with you. I think this is two different kind of feelings that are just great. Actually, Drew is managed by a very good friend of mine, his manager is Ivan Barry. He's a very important music industry guy in Canada. And he's also the manager of Masari, very well-known singer. And a year ago, Masari came to Bucharest with Ivan Barry to visit, and he was looking for a few songs, Romanian sound. And I did with Masari like 3 songs. One of the songs, which is called Dancing for Your Life, that I did for Masari, actually came out as a single. And then Ivan said, you know what, I think you should do a featuring with Drew, because this guy is really talented and he's got a very special vibe, because it's not real hip-hop, it's very melodic, and it would really go well with your style. And I've heard some of the songs that he was doing, and I heard the idea of Take It Easy, which was basically a beat and the parts that he's singing. And the song was written by Rob Wells, and Rob is a really famous, fantastic songwriter in America and Canada. He did stuff for Justin Bieber, for Backstreet Boys, huge songs, and I was very impressed to have the opportunity to work with such a fantastic team. I came up with the idea of the chorus myself, because I wanted to have something, again, something that was really my style, my personality. I didn't want to sing something that was not really me, and I think the chorus is me, even if the sound, the general sound, is not a pop rock sound. So it was really interesting. And we came up with Take It Easy. We had a great time filming, although it was totally freezing. It was crazy. We were like totally freezing. We had a very tough winter here in Romania. I don't know how it was in Poland, but here it was really hardcore. And I was very sick for 2 or 3 weeks after the video, but it came out great, and I hope it's gonna do well. It just came out here a couple of weeks ago, and the reactions are pretty cool, so I'm very happy with it. Actually, yes, definitely. I have lots of songs that are finished and almost finished, and I would very much like to release an album. Actually, I'm thinking of releasing 2 albums. One that would have an international outreach, and it would be an album in English, and the other album for Romania, more specific in Romanian. People here love very much when they hear their own language, and they feel closer to the artist like that. So I guess there'll be 2 albums. But that's a very tricky question, because the answer is that I wanted to be Batman, and well, I guess I had to just, you know, I had just to be KEO. I wish I was Batman still. Just kidding, no, I'm cool. I had the pleasure to find out that there were many people that were listening to my music in Poland, and I'm very happy, and I thank you so much for your support. And actually I have some of my family that lives in Poland.
Oh.
And they told me a lot of wonderful things about your country, and I would love to come and visit. I did not have the opportunity yet, but I hope that this will be soon the case. And I heard that you have some good food and some crazy vodka things, and beautiful girls, and a lot of wonderful people. So I would love to come as soon as possible.